Chapter 36 Limitation for taking cognizance of certain offences. Section 467 to 473. If the offence is punishable with fine only for a period of limitation of taking cognizance, it shall be 6 months. No court shall take cognizance of an offence punishable with only fine after the expiry of the period of limitation of 6 months. 3-year period of limitation is prescribed for taking cognizance of offence punishable with imprisonment for a term not exceeding 3 years. Bar to taking cognizance after the lapse of period of limitation is stated in section 468 of CRPC does not apply to the offence punishable with imprisonment for a term exceeding 3 years. Point out the incorrect statement. Period of limitation for taking cognizance of offence shall be 6 months if the offence punishable with fine only, 1 year if the offence punishable with imprisonment for term not exceeding 1 year, 3 years if the offence punishable with imprisonment for a term not exceeding 1 year but not exceeding 3 years. Period of limitation to take cognizance of an offence punishable for term more than 3 years of imprisonment is no period of limitation is prescribed. According to section 468 of CRPC, no court shall take the cognizance of an offence punishable with imprisonment for a term exceeding 1 year after the expiry of 1 year. Period of limitation of offence punishable with term of 2 years as per section 468 of CRPC is 3 years. No court shall take cognizance of an offence after expiry of period of limitation, which is 6 months if the offence punishable with fine only, 1 year if the offence with imprisonment for term not exceeding 1 year, 3 years if the punishable with imprisonment for exceeding 1 year but not exceeding 3 years. Limitation period under section 468 of CRPC include 6 months with fine only, 1 year with 1 year punishment, 3 years with maximum 3 year punishment. What is the time limit under section 468 of CRPC taking cognizance in the case of defamation? 3 years. What under section 468 of CRPC the period of limitation for an offence punishable with the term not exceeding 1 year is 1 year. Under CRPC, no court shall take cognizance of an offence punishable with fine only after expiry of the period of 6 months. The period of limitation prescribed for taking cognizance of an offence punishable with imprisonment up to 3 years is 3 years. For the offence punishable with fine only, the period of limitation for taking cognizance is 1 year, 6 months. Period of limitation for taking cognizance of an offence punishable with imprisonment for more than 3 years is no limitation. Period of limitation shall be 6 months for taking cognizance of offence if the said offence is punishable with fine only. Period of limitation in case of offence punishable with fine only as provided under section 468 of the CRPC is 6 months. The offence is punishable with imprisonment for term not exceeding 1 year. The period of limitation for taking cognizance shall be 3 years. Under CRPC, for an offense punishable with fine only, the period of limitation is 6 months. For the purpose of taking cognizance of the offense with what period of limitation prescribed by the court for an offense carrying punishment not exceeding 1 year is 1 year. What is the period of limitation prescribed for taking cognizance as offense which is punishable with imprisonment for term exceeding 3 years? No limitation. Under section 468 of CRPC, for offense punishable with imprisonment not exceeding 1 year but not exceeding 3 years, the limitation for period for taking cognizance is 3 years. Under CRPC, no court shall take cognizance of offense punishable with fine only after the expiry of said period of 6 months. Under CRPC 1973, what is the period of limitation prescribed for taking cognizance of an offense which is punishable with imprisonment for term exceeding 3 years? No limitation of period prescribed. Under CRPC, the period of limitation for taking cognizance of an offense shall be 3 years if the offense is punishable with imprisonment term exceeding 1 year but not exceeding 3 years. Period of limitation for an offense punishable for term 2 years as per section 468 is 3 years. Point out the incorrect statement. The period of limitation for taking cognizance of an offense shall be, which one is correct? 6 months if the offense punishable with fine only, 1 year if the offense is punishable for the term if not exceeding 1 year, 3 years if the offense is punishable with imprisonment for term exceeding 1 year but not exceeding 3 years. 4 is wrong. If the offense is punishable with fine only, then the limitation for taking cognizance will be 6 months. For the offense punishable with 3 year imprisonment, the limitation prescribed by CRPC is 3 years. As per section 468 of CRPC, the period of limitation of offense punishable with imprisonment for term exceeding 2 years is 3 years. The period of limitation for High Court taking cognizance an offense punishable with imprisonment for term exceeding 1 year but not exceeding 3 years is 3 years. For offense punishable with fine only, the period of limitation prescribed for section 468 is 6 months. Period of limitation shall be commenced for the date of the offense generally, from the date of offense generally, from the date of the knowledge of the commission and offense if known earlier, if not known earlier, from the date of the establishment of identity of accused, if it is not at the time of commission of the offense. Under CRPC 1973, date of the commencement of the period of limitation has been provided under section 469. In computing the period of limitation under CRPC 1973 in relation to the offense, the day from which such period is to be computed shall be excluded. In computing the period of limitation, the time during which any person has been prosecuted with due diligence, another prosecution in the court against offender shall be excluded. The period during which the offender is absent from India shall be excluded. Period during which offender is absconding, concealing himself is excluded. In computing period of limitation, the time period which accused avoided the arrested by absconding has been excluded. The accused remained absent in India has been excluded. Under which section of the CRPC Any court may take cognizance of an offence after the expiry of the period of limitation under section 473. Any court may take cognizance of an offence after expiry of the period of limitation if satisfied on the fact and circumstances of each case that it is necessary so to do in the interest of justice.